Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the Chaos. Let's go! So, what are we doing today? Well, we are going to continue with the Subaru Archon quest. There is a new event, but, see, here it is. It lasts for 2 weeks. And I think, according to the information in, like, the event page thing, it's one of those ones where you unlock new stuff every day or every 2 days or so. And so I'm thinking, if I leave this till Wednesday, by then all the content should be unlocked, and then we can do it on Wednesday. And if it carries over to next Sunday, that's still within the 14 days, so we should be good. So I'm going to leave that for now. We did this one. Done that. Yeah, okay. Done everything else. So, we're gonna ignore that one, basically. That's a future Kaiko problem. And... well, yes, my wishes. I think I don't have any wishes. Yeah, I'm on 7. So once I have 10 of these, we can do one of these. But otherwise, we are waiting for Farina. And I've got 19 of these special ones, and I've got 8,400 Prima Gems. So we should be able to do quite a few when the time comes. Like, this 8,000 is about 50, I think, plus these. So, you know, we can get... we can get up to 69 at a minimum. And assuming it's in November, we can get other 5 that are like cheap. So we can go all the way up to 74, which is, you know, most of the way. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, the Drawing Panda's here. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are going to be going to Sumeru again. Well, we're continuing the Sumeru Archon quest. Because I got excited last time and we've been like waiting for the rest of it, and I gotta know. Low key? Yeah, very low key. Anyway, so if I remember correctly, last time we followed Hypatia into, she was ignoring us, we followed her near a tree, we breathed in the incense, we had a vision of this big glowing tree, and then we passed out. And then Collei and Tignari found us, took care of us. In the process, we befriended Collei some more and learned a bit about her Elazar from Tignari. And, you know, we fixed the Dendro statue, we tidied it up a bit, and we got the power of Dendro. And then we kept asking, how do we meet the Dendro Archon? And everyone said, I don't actually know how you meet the Dendro Archon. And then Tignari told us to come to the city and to talk to his friend who's like the gossip. And we entered the city. We got given one of those Akasha terminals, which is sort of like Google. And we Googled, how do we meet the Dendro Archon? And it said no. He said no, he wouldn't let us do it. And so we went to the gossip, to Ignari's friend, and he couldn't do it either. And I think that's kind of what we're doing. We were then trying to find other people who might know about the Dendro Archon. And I think and then we asked Catherine, she didn't know. And I think she told us to go and ask the corpse of 30. Ooh. First of all, I am going to pick up this... pick that up first. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to go and investigate the corpse of 30, I think. If I can figure out where that is, because I am rather lost. I think I'm on the wrong side of this building. Just a little bit. How do we... I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, it might be through this wall, maybe. Because we didn't... because I came in through a teleport waypoint, because I thought it'd be easier, and therefore I didn't go the way I was supposed to, so I got lost. But that's okay, we found it eventually. Welcome, the Adventurers Guild told me to expect you too. It's nice to meet you. Asfand, we'd like to ask you about something. We gonna ask? I see. So Catherine's the one who sent you this way. It's true the Ermites network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon. Wait, seriously? That's it? Afraid so. The Ermites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert, the gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own 2 hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. Isn't just us though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Great Lord Kusanali. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Great Lord Kusanali and hold her in great esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists and that's all. Really? Oh, after hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali. But who knows, we're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us. Alright, well, thanks for the info, Asphalt. No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild. Okay. Sounds like we go and question more people. Seems Aslan was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, and then I don't need to know about it. Well, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru, but the harder we try, the more hopeless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali? Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali? Huh? Who are you? From the sound of it, you two are outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers. Oh, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her? I'm afraid I can't help you with that, but your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Can you tell us the legend? Sure, it goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who had a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in the hopes that she would bless him with wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate. Okay, and then what happened? And then the calamity came, but to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. The bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, you were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, will be wherever you go." What an amazing story. Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels a warm fuzzy inside after that. In a way, it seems like the story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars. Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her? Of course, so did you two know that... I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day. Hey, wait, what the heck just happened? I think it has something to do with those people over there. Which people over where? It looks like they're searching for someone, huh? Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? It stinks. We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali. We can't let them get in our way now. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad. Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her. Didn't she have bandages wrapped around her wrists? Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went? Oh, yeah, she went that way. Quick, after her. Did Paimon give them the real one? And that should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Huh? Oh, we gave him the slip. Okay. We gotta go and look for them. But first of all, I'm gonna steal these flowers. Secondly, we've got to be in a heater because she knows things. Thirdly, I saw something that looked stealable. This way. Don't mind me. just passing through. You can donate some materials to the Dendro Archon. Okay. Okay, what have I missed? What have you guys been on about? In 2 weeks it'll be Halloween. We're halfway through October. Oh yeah, we are. Time does fly. You love discount chocolate? Fair enough. That is a good time to... Post-Halloween is a good time to get sweets. A little running animation. Oh, hi Unicorntorian, welcome to the stream. Oh, you tried to join my world because you needed materials? I don't remember this happening, but I'm pretty sure I closed Genshin when I left this afternoon. Because sometimes I leave Genshin running and I forget I left it running, but I think I turned it off. Maybe I didn't. I did not see that. If you're still here at the end, you can take some materials, but we're gonna need to do quests today, so co-op mode is gonna have to stay off until the boss section. But you know, if you're still around towards the end after the stream, and you're welcome to come and steal some stuff from my world, I probably won't need it. Assuming I haven't already gathered it all. Depends what you want. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, I'm glad you got your stuff then. Okay. Where was I supposed to be going? I got a bit lost, but that's okay. I might see if there's anybody to talk to, because I like talking to people. These people are just the generic people. They don't have names. Do you have a name? At the exchange. The exchange of what? The Kalimi Exchange welcomes all law-abiding businessmen. And you are? I'm Mahamata at the Kalimi Exchange. I'm responsible for monitoring the exchange for any illegal or fraudulent practices. I myself am a researcher with a degree in economics, so there's no speculation that can get past me. If these cocky kids think we can get away with anything on my watch, they've got nothing coming. Huh. I was kind of hoping we could go in there, but I guess it's another fake building. So sad. Okay, okay, so let's be going down to see... Ooh, we're gonna talk to this guy as well. Hello. Hello, I'm planning to set up a light novel society. Are you interested? A light novel society? There are many societies in the academia, but no light novel society. It's strange, isn't it? Light novels don't seem popular in Sumeru, but it is a nation of wisdom after all. There shouldn't be any gaps in our fields of knowledge. I'm not exactly a researcher at the academia, but I am second to none when it comes to light novels. Should we have an initiation ceremony or something like that? I like it, I like it. Who are you? I haven't studied in the academia, but I'd like to consider myself, about in the field of light novels. However, there is no school in the academia that awards diplomas in light novels. That's why it's pertinent to have my book published by Yay Publishing House. My book's title is Can a Trainee Combat Mage Whose Normal Attack Summons a Jinni That Will Start a Full-Out Free-for-all ready graduate from the Magic Academia. It's quite a long title, but it does seem to be in the right vein for a lot of the books that seem to come out of Yay Publishing House. Was it Yay Publishing House? It's too late now, it's Yay. I didn't expect my manuscript to be rejected again. Those Yay Publishing House editors are really strict. My manuscript got rejected again. Oh, okay. He said those. Those weren't really his internal thoughts. Those were his external thoughts too. Okay. You thought you were on my friends list? Yeah. Oh well. If the entire title can fit within a dialogue box, is it really long enough? It did take up multiple lines though, so who knows? There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now. Ah, it's you two. You startled me there. You can relax now. We do just people looking for you off the trail. Really? Oh, thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there are still more of them out there looking for me. Oh, it looks like there are some coming this way. Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run! No way, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run. How about we find some place to hide? Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port that we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that. Alright, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you. Okay. Okay, wait, this is where we were. Because this is where I stole... I didn't steal all of them. Because this is where I stole the weapons. Okay. Hello. Oh, so even academics can get into a fight. Register clear. Okay. On the faces with a lot of people can be safer than you think. Are you on patrol? Yes, I job to patrol around. There's no danger around here. You can travel as you wish. But that isn't necessarily true. A few days ago, there were 2 groups of researchers here who started a group fight. I was almost pulled into it. Even in Sumeru City, you still can be in danger when faced with researchers who seem mild-mannered. It's a must to always be on the alert. Oh, dude, that's so silly. Oh, Nicholas here. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are continuing with the Sumeru Archon quest. Is that the plan? Disguise time. Yes, it is disguise. Well, I don't think we're going to disguise her, but yes, this would be the perfect time for disguises. However, every time we go into disguise, we just put on the Fatui mask. It probably won't help that much in this situation. I guess we could lend her our Fatui mask, but then we might get arrested for a different reason. And yeah, it's perfect. It's almost Halloween. It's the best time for a disguise. Hide in plain sight. It is the way. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, strange, where did she go? She couldn't have made it far. There's no way we can return to the mast and mistress empty-handed. I'll ask around again. Oh, he has no... Oh, these are probably the quest people, so they don't have any thoughts. Yeah, okay, no thoughts. See, I don't want to talk to the... Yeah, I'll talk to you. Hello. What do you need? And you are? I'm a blacksmith who's been crafting weapons for the Eremites. Sometimes I make tools, accessories, and furniture pieces for other people too. Sumi worships Dendro, and most of the researchers aren't in the habit of arming themselves and believe in Greater Lord Rukadaveta. Thus, he seemed to find the idea of metallic weapons off-putting. I can make wooden swords too, but the majority of the orders I get in are for the pattern welded steel weapons required by the mercenaries. I'm alright. Seems like you are pretty confident in your abilities, but as I say, people with umbrellas are most easily dampened on rainy days. You better be careful. Regular maintenance of handy weapons will help you better deal with crisis. I hope the children are doing well. What children? That's such an ominous sentence to just leave there. Okay. Hello, shop guy. When will my second son finally get a proper job? Hello there. Sorry about that. How can I help you? What is it? He's not a child anymore. That Jut is even younger. But he has already settled down. He is just fooling around all day with nothing to do. Even if he could apply for some technical information from the Akasha terminal like his brother and use it to find a steady job, that would be fine. But instead, he whiles away the day thinking about all the dangers and unreliable stuff. And the moment he gets any money in hand, he runs straight to the exchange. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. What do you think? How can I get those adventurers to stay away from my son? Oh, and will Mario finally land a solid job so I can rest easy? I'm gonna see what he sells though, because I think he's like the grocery shop. Very sundries, feel free to look around. Ooh. Oh, I have a lot more of these than I thought I did. Okay. Do I need any of these things? No, I think I'm okay. Okay. Looks like I have a lot of ingredients. Okay. Ooh. Hello? What can I do for you? Sorry I was dozing off and didn't notice you. Are you that tired? Not so much tired as bored. Do you think it's easy to fall asleep in noisy places like a theatre or market? There's no one from the academia around the theatre anyway, so I'm not one to watch. And Azra isn't asking me to run after a swoof, and no, students insist on taking pictures of Nino. Dozing off is all I've got left. I can't stay up late again tonight. What are you doing? Okay, so we're supposed to be going... You know, for once I'm actually going to take the path, because I'm... Oh! It's the guy's son! Hello! Almost out of cash again, better get some part or big bro. My dude, why are you taking all their money? Be an adventurer or travel with a caravan friend, please help me out. And you are? I'm a freelancer, just call me Mayo. Dad's been battling a lot about what I'm doing, but I don't care. The benefits of being a freelancer are something those old fogies like my dad and my brother wouldn't understand. What to do, when to start, how much to earn, I call the shots, isn't it amazing? Is the income stable? If you're a freelancer, you don't care about stability anymore. See, I can rest for a long time as soon as I make a pile with an expedition team or a caravan. It's easy to make a quick buck with a little capital and a bit of luck. You can earn 3 months' money to pay for meals at the Cleaning Exchange. This is more proper than being an academia researcher. I don't know what that old man is so worried about. This invocation, TCG cards, Commander, Ready Market Nazma, I can trade those someday as well. My dad and brother Sal won't let me starve to death even if there isn't a gig for me at the moment, so please rest assured. No wonder your dad is worried about you. Your whole plan is just... I'll do what I want, and it's okay. No one, they'll feed me. No, that's not... that's not the best plan. But, I guess it will have to do. Have I talked to Catherine? Well, I've definitely talked to Catherine, but have I... Oh. Okay, I think this is not just standard dialogue. It's something like, Hello, Keiko Paimon. I'm glad to see you. I have an urgent commission for you. The commissioner is a Mondstadt merchant who is currently in our village. According to him, his associate and the sumpter beast they leased out. An academia researcher have gone missing in the desert for a while now. He's hoping that a highly experienced adventurer can take this commission and confirm the status of his associate and the sumpter beasts. You're with highly experienced adventurers, so a commission like this should be a cinch for you, I hope. Missing in the desert, that certainly is worrying. Let's go take a look, Keiko. The commissioner is named Bonifaz, and he's still in our village now. He can fill you on the specific safe travels you too.
I think I picked up a world quest. Not the plan. I wanted to see if she had anything else to say. Because you know how usually... So Catherine, it's you again.
Hello, it is indeed me, Catherine, the receptionist of the Adventurers Guild. My job is to provide adventurers with quest and intelligence support. Since it looks like you're already familiar with the Adventurers Guild modus operandi, I'll leave it at that. Have you been following me this whole time? If all expenses are covered, I won't refuse. But unfortunately, being a receptionist is a year-round job, so I don't get vacation opportunities like that.
Cool, okay. Wait, Catherine, do you have thoughts?
No, she has no thoughts. Okay. Okay, we're supposed to be going to a tavern. Any of you?
Ooh, no.
Oh, it's the Adventurers Guild. Hello. Hope the Academia will not interfere with adventurous activity too much.
What are you guys doing? I'm so confused. What? What? I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay, hello.
Hi, I'm Kamal, a branch master of the Adventurers Guild. I'm a former mariner. I can give you some practical tips if you want to set sail on an adventure. If you want to go somewhere else in Sumeru, I can show you the way as well.
Much obliged.
Sumeru City was built on the Divine Tree, with the upper level for the Academia and the lower level for the common folks. Move up if you seek further education or get a promotion. For a steady life pace, Grand Bazaar is your choice. Researchers led by Lesser Lord Kusanli cultivated a large rainforest right next to Sumeru City, which helps Sumeru survive the difficult times in the past. It's not a good idea to delve too deep into the rainforest. Beasts in the withering can be deadly. Be sure to call a forest ranger for help in case of danger. There are plenty of places to stay near the rainforest, the Gunnerville, where forest rangers of Benara gather, and the tranquil Vimara village. You name it. Further south is Port Almost, the largest import and export port in Sumeru. Most people who travel to Sumeru by water would enter through the port. Beyond the rainforest, going west across the caravan, about you'll reach the desert. Somewhere in the desert lies King Deshret, a spot many adventurers often beat a path to. But the environment is treacherous, and even a small sandstorm can be a terribly foul experience. If you must go, you'd better find a reliable guide at Ari Village. Ari Village is on the edge of the desert, and it's friendly to tourists and travelling scholars. There seems to be an abandoned medical facility up there, and it was sealed off by the Academia. I know adventurers are mostly curious and don't really like the Academia or the Eremites bossing around with their plans. Still, that doesn't look like a great place for travel, so I don't advise you to be rash with your actions.
Okay.
Hey, no one from the Academia comes here to stir up trouble today.
Oh, there's so much happening in Sumeru. Like, there's just an underlying sense of unease, which, you know, not the best. Like, everyone seems to be worried about things and fighting things, and there's like lots of different like there's the Academia, there's the Eremites, there's the Adventurers, there's lots of like sectors, sections, groups of people. Kind of concerning. What are you guys doing? Thank you for the little green heart. But I'm so confused. What are you trying to do? It's cliques, yes. Endless cliques. And it's like even the Academia get into fist fights in the middle of the street. No wonder it's such a questionable... Oh, don't know how safe it is over here.
Today's specialty, Lambert fish rolls. A wonderful day starts with a drink.
Did you say the same thing again? Okay, yes. Oh, I think this is the tavern. Do you have anything to say? No. Okay, okay. Into the tavern we go. I think that's where we're supposed to be meeting. I forgot her name. But I think this is where she is.
Phew, we made it. They shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down. Dare.
Huh? Did we almost get stabbed in the back of the head? Huh? Oh, Paimon is shocked. I am also shocked.
My lady, who are these two? They're travellers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you all were searching for me, so they helped me hide. I see, in that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you. Wait a sec, who the heck are you, and why are you shooing us away? I miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she was returned home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long, your parents are worrying themselves sick. And if I refuse to go with you? It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated, but if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes! Potatoes! Hey, Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her? Now of this, you don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady, even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers, I have to answer to them. How much? Wait, what? How much more do I have to pay to become your employer so you never listen to my parents ever again? Double, triple, give me some time and I'll get that much. Lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I've never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is going to hurt you. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn. I know you're wrong, I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dear, you've been living this a long time already, this should be old news to you. Dear, I know it hasn't been easy for mother and father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me, but there is someone else in the world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me, the love I have for her is the same as I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance, so I want to do something meaningful. Lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful? Yes, I am sure. At least it is to me. Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you. Thank you, dear. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up and even brought up your payment in such an offensive way. Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. This excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It won't be easy to hide things from your old man. This definitely won't be your last escapade. Here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you need someone to cover for you when you're out and about. So I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. You can settle the bill when we return to the estate. Okay, deal. Yeah, looks like we've reached an understanding. Are you alright? I'm fine, really. I just felt a little tired now that things have calmed down. Lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub. I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like you to join us. Sure, after you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Okay. Okay, so it sounds like I thought she was getting arrested for being a radical thinker. Like, I thought they were upset with her for being some, like, devotee to Lesser Lord Kusanali, and that's why they were, like, trying to arrest her. But no, it looks like, instead, she is somebody powerful. She's gone on the run from her bodyguards, and they've been sent to come find her. Which is a very different set of circumstances, but I guess both lead to being chased through the city. Let me see. We saw any seizures, but it was so worth it. Now I don't. Oh, we talking about the potatoes in the shop? I didn't buy any. Do not I'm aware of my limits. It's just like always pass out before I reach them. Sounds about right. Well, if it's a day, I haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Don't you find that kind of work boring? Yeah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here? You got it, huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? No, we don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best. Thank you, sir. There's no need. I don't have a lot of more on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends. I want to be a good host for them. No need to break the bank. We'll eat whatever you order. Don't worry about it. We'll pay for our own food. Wait, we're paying for ourselves now? Oh, Paimon kind of wanted to try something fancy, but we aren't exactly loaded. Guess Paimon will settle for something ordinary. How about our charcoal baked? Oh gosh. Lenica cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now. They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Paimon, you didn't even try it. Picky Paimon, now that's a first, but you've cooked slimes before. What do you have against my slime dishes? After ordering, he continued chatting with Dunyarzad about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dunyarzad, we'd asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali, so what made you want to follow her? Remember when you asked me if I knew how to beat the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before. Oh, really? Yes, it was when I was a child. At that time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. Even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare was so bad I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified my body was paralyzed. Even I cried. If I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared, you don't have to cry. Dunyarzad, don't be scared, you don't have to cry. Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually I know everything about you. Really? Of course I know. I know you're scared of thunder and that you hate taking medicine every morning and that you love counting the petals on your mum's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? What? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want and maybe I can make it happen. Then can you make my illness go away? Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then can you be my friend? After that, the voice said, okay, I'll be your friend. Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Suri city. Beyond the city was the lush rainforest, and beyond that was the wall of Samuel, desert, and all of that. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I could hear the voice. I couldn't hear the voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said I must have been dreaming. I know that the voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tibet. Do you believe this voice you heard was Lesser Lord Kusanali? Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would never have grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. The voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to be the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sabzuru Festival for her. What's the Sabzuru Festival? It is Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which is the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Great Lord Rukadaveta's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. Because the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Great Lord Rukadaveta, but when it comes to the Sabzuru Festival, forget any funding, they practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Great Lord Rukadaveta's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it. Oh, but that's awful. It is, it's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Great Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years? Just remember that we're still out in public, don't get too carried away now. I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sabzuru Festival to this day, but I haven't met them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali. Hold on, my lady, does this friend happen to be Nailu, the one who sends flowers to the estate? Yes, that's her. I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. She said she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something? Yes, and she didn't have much more prepared, so I'd Nailu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nailu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along. Dear, would you accompany me? Sure, that's quite the trip though, I'll carry you. No, that would be too much, even for you. You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father. Can we also come? But of course, Nailu will be thrilled to hear that there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. Okay. I'm gonna see if there's anyone else to talk to in here. I'm pretty sure I've talked to Lambard before. Well, we can do it again. Hello, you guys. Visit Lemta the last time I saw you in the city. Well, I believe I've never seen you in the city before. Yep, I came this time with an adventurer who paid me to protect her. My original plan was to leave after we were registered at the Adventurers Guild, but she became obsessed with shopping halfway. I spent days with her in the Grand Bazaar. I feel this is going to end soon. Well, you're not exaggerating, are you? Nope, I guess it has to do with her being a foreigner, so anything here could pique her interest easily. Every day she shops until the sun sets, and as her bodyguard, I can't leave her alone. That sounds terrible. You've never been a fan of the fancy stuff at the market. I guess you must be so bored right now. Why don't you quit the job and join the Corps of 30? We only work for the Academia. It's a stable job with much to earn and not so much to be done. This is far better than taking gigs in small gangs. I'll pass. The fact that even you are saying there's not much to be done means only one thing. What the job involves is eating, drinking, sleeping, and nothing more. You sure know me well. I can't get out of the city fast enough. And you think I'd want to join the corps of 30? Yeah, it seems like I'll be staying up late again. What? What do you mean staying up late? Why is everyone talking about staying up late? What are you doing? Are you all on night shift? Maybe? When did you have time to make all that slime? Well, I guess before Paimon ate it all. It really should be when did you have time to eat all that slime? Now, hello friend, what will you be having today? If you can't decide, just order the lamp fish roll. Giveaway in the tavern has just been replaced too. They're all brand new. That will be sure to cheer you up. Tell me about yourself. Yesterday I was a sailor, today I'm the owner of this tavern, so you'll be able to taste the chill of the ocean in my tavern's wine, and you won't find fresher seafood anywhere else. You built this tavern overnight? Impressive. Ha, you're making me blush. I was exaggerating when I said that, but I wasn't kidding about being a great sailor in the past. I've passed through vast thunderstorms more wrathful than the Ride Shogun, and I pierced through glaciers steeler than the streets of the heart. But that was nothing. Nothing compared to being able to return safely to Suru and open this lively tavern. About the fish roll. It's a recipe I came up with on an adventure in my youth. The flavour of the finished product far exceeds my expectations, so I bestowed it with the great name of Lambert. When I was travelling around then, I had delicious grilled fish in Mondstadt, Liu, and in Azuma. It just got me thinking that the aroma of grilled fish in the air was just what Sumu needed too. And that's how my famous Lambert fish roll was born. It's not just grilled fish, I combine it with Sumu's specialty. It is to create a fish roll that can be eaten with ease, even on the choppiest of seas. This genius invention is naturally worthy of the resounding name of Lambert. Is this for sampling? Of course, the fish was fresh in the water and the pit has just popped out of the oven. Here, be careful, it's hot. Oh, well that was nice. New tableware? Yep, there was some small accident in the tavern a few days ago, so the original tableware can't be used anymore. Turned out to be a blessing in disguise. The tableware we have now is made by craftspeople commissioned by Shara researchers. Oh, tech researchers, with the patent designed by Harvard researchers. There is no other establishment in Subaru City with such a luxurious setup. So you see, little accidents in life aren't necessarily all bad. Nice. I know Adam's like charcoal baked. Didn't know cakes. Oh, he's bitter about Paimon refusing his cakes, isn't he? I can't believe Paimon refused the cakes. Paimon never refuses any food, and she didn't want to try the cakes. I was genuinely shocked. Genuinely shocked. Oh, you go fish ridiculous night novels. True. But it was the way that they say it. It's like, I have to stay up late. And, like, they said it, like, and I got the impression they meant because of the job. And I'm thinking, what are you talking about? What are you doing? Like, it can't... It didn't sound so much as, like, I'm gonna stay up to do something fun, like read night novels, or that I'm going to stay up because I have, like, work to do. It sounded more like the boss has demanded, like, homework. The boss has demanded that I, come in later, kind of vibes. And it has confused me. Have some late night reading sessions. I'm on sus. Okay. Hello! Welcome, I hope you have a wonderful day. You're not from around here, are you? You have a sharp eye, I'm from Liyue. I thought so, that looked like a Liyue name. I'm currently working here part-time while I prepare for an exam. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved watching the ships come in and out of Liyue Harbour and seeing how they dock and load and unload their cargo. Over time, I grew fascinated with all sorts of ships. I'm hoping I can go to the academia for further technical training. When I'm not working, I'll discuss questions I have about ships with the researchers and students I've met at work. At first, I felt bad about bothering them during their free time. I didn't realise how much the academia students enjoyed talking with me. There's an old expression in Liyue that says it best: where there's a will, there's a way. I'll definitely pass the academia exam. Oh, that topic brought up the other night. Oh, I can't space out. I can't let anything affect my work. Oh, we're supposed to be going to the Grand Bazaar. I forgot. That's what we were supposed to be doing. Oh! Wait, did the other guy go away? Oh, maybe that was it. He was on shift, because I think that's the mercenary from before. Because it's the daytime now, so she's on a shift. This is a different guy. Hello, you weren't here earlier. Wait. Hello? Even researchers should have a life, that's their own. Are you a researcher? I am, unfortunately. What is fortunate, however, is that I understand one thing better than the rest of my colleagues. Research isn't the end-all and be-all of life. If you slog away at work all day, you'll get left behind in life, no matter how brilliant your research is. You've got to engage more with the people around you, some drinking and chatting is the way to keep well physically and mentally. Even the price you pay is doing twice the work in the evenings, but you see, students are always coming to the office during the day to ask this and that, so I might as well do my research at night to get some peace and quiet. Take care of yourself. I know, but I just can't see myself spending my whole life on research. It's fine, I'll try to drink more milk and sleep better. The same goes for you. Is he gonna give me some milk? He did, he gave you some milk! What a bizarre thing! My thesis deadline, no stop, gotta think about something else. I love it. Oh, hello. Even that's bathwater. Hello, welcome to the stream. How goes the Genshin? The Genshin goes good. That made sense. Yeah, it's going good. We're doing the Sumeru Archon quest because that's where I'm up to in the game. So, you know, quest time. I know there's a new event, but that's a future Kaiko problem. That's for Wednesday. Right now, doing the quest because I'm too excited to like not do the quests. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. Hello. I think I'll go explore over there next. Miss, with all due respect, your adventure plan. Yeah, I know, I haven't forgotten. I just want to buy some serious specialties before I set off. Come shop with me first, and then I'll pay you by the standard adventurous bodyguard. You won't be underpaid, trust me. It's not the money. I don't usually carry packages for clients in the downtown area. Well, I wasn't fully prepared for this. I came to Sumeru with only diving equipment. Just see this up procuring supplies for my adventure. Fine then. Oh, it's the lady from before. These adventure plans are probably on hold for good. And what do you have to say? I'm just gonna shop around for one more day. Yeah, I hate to say it, Lenta, but you're gonna be in the city shopping for the foreseeable future. There is... you will not get to go on the adventure because this lady's very busy shopping. Stall vendor. I read it as salt vendor and I was very excited to like see the salt shop, but it's not. You get what you pay for. Do you think the work I do is the same as everyone else's? Doing things differently from others doesn't mean your work is worth more. Besides, everyone can learn masonry from the Akasha. What makes you so different? If it weren't for the fact that we're old pals, I wouldn't be going out of my way to make sure you're getting business. Knowledge Foundation might be the same, sure, but what gets built on is different. Unlike other people, I'm an innovator. I also tried more kinds of clay. Aha, caught you. You said you weren't asking me for more money because you wanted to buy new materials. I see. It sounds like they're friends. And she's fed up. Home is a tough nut to crack. That guy's trying to bluff me again. It sounds like he might be. Hello. Patient triggers love, but too much love triggers disaster. Luckily, they don't care too much for you. Who are they? Marot and Marot. They're the shadows of nimble demons, free and unfettered creatures. They're also my cats. Then temptation and love are cats are curious creatures. They have many strengths, but curiosity is not one of them. The curiosity and penchant strand fish on the shore and trap birds on the ground. That means disaster for the fish and birds, no? Oh, she likes her cats. I'm assuming one of these are the two cats. There's a white one and a black one. I like it. It kind of, they balance. Hello? Hello? You have eyes as sharp as a hawk's, you must be a predator like a hawk too. No need to explain, I'm never wrong about these things. What? Nothing escapes my eyes. Okay, what's on the bulletin board? Magic bottles for sale, magic bottles that can harness the power of spirits. Please leave your payment here. Grants any wish, only one more. Magic bottles for sale, magic bottles that grant wishes, the price is only one more. I'm a genie, just give me one more and I'll grant any wish of yours. Isidore Rexar is investigating the recent string of scams, please do not panic. Any victims who have further questions may seek consultation for just one more. Okay, it sounds like the scam. It was like a double scam. It's got to be a double scam. There's no way that isn't a double scam. Okay, have I been to this shop? I don't think so. I spoke to the blacksmith. I didn't talk to this guy. No, I haven't. Hello. Oh, there's two people. Hello. Oh, it's a child. Oh, whoops. Hello. Someday I'm going to inherit the family business and run it even better than father. And you are? You may call me Master Treasure Appraiser, Prospective Antiques Collector, and Future Prominent Businessman. Thrashed. When it comes to appraising treasure and collecting antiques, my sole objective is to surpass father. Then there'll be no one better than me. As for the business side of things, I have 2 more formidable opponents to defeat. Who are these opponents? One is that sly Suleika with that silver tongue of hers. She's able to sell something as cheap as a rug at a high price. I'm not going to lose to her. Is that Lord Sangram Bay, often mentioned by father. I don't know who that is yet, but father makes it sound like there's someone even more impressive. It doesn't matter, a powerful adversary is all the more worth the challenge, just wait and see. I'm the best, no my dad's the best, but I'm next best after him. And you? Hello, welcome! Tell me about yourself. I'm an antique collector and I sell jewellery here and there. Precious antiques are worth treasuring and their prices are also out of the budget of ordering people, so it's not about making sales for me. What I do care about is whether I can get more vendors as discerning as Lord Sangbei to supply me with the most valuable collector's items. As to say, trading is more like my side business. As for my main business, I'm supposed that would be to raise my son into a collector with a taste as astute as my own. Fresh is a gifted child. I'm certain he can become an even more renowned antiques appraiser expert than me. And these goods are so gaudy, better sell them quickly and cheaply. Okay, what do you sell? All the jewels we currently have for sale have already been reserved. You mean that we have in the shop? Most of them are from my personal collection are just for display. So you sell nothing. Why do you have a shop if you sell nothing? What is the point of that? Why? Why are you guys like role-playing Among Us right now? Like, I know where this came from, but I am confused as to like I know, but I also don't know because why are you guys like this? Oh, Alva's here. Hello, welcome. Anyone want 30 hydrates? Not really, no. I would prefer if we didn't do that. Oh, but I do have some good news for you, which is I finished your chicken. So it will probably appear tomorrow. So keep an eye out for it. Oh dear. Please sell those vases. Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe he didn't want to scam me with his dodgy vases. Oh, the drawing for you redeemed a hydrate. Yeah, your chicken. I did it yesterday. I think it looks good, but now I'm like, does it look good? Yeah, it is definitely a very happy Ayaka chicken. Anyway, who's here? Do you have anything to say? No, none of these people have anything to say, but this guy does. Hello. Is this interpretation based on... What are you doing? Lately, I've been studying something called alchemical divination. You rely on intuition to randomly choose some things to conduct alchemy on. It fails, and of course, most of the time it does fail, the ashes are used in divination. Pretty much the same principle as divination of coffee grounds or leftover tea leaves. I've noticed that the girls in my class are really interested in that sort of thing, so there's no reason that alchemical divination couldn't be just as popular, right? Is this a personal interest, or is it purely academic? Can't it be both? My mentor kept shaking their head after I said that according to legend, alchemical divination was invented by Lesser Lord Kusanli. But I don't think it's time to give up yet. I just need to work out the rationale for this interpretation, even the tiniest one, then I can go back and discuss it with my mentor. What? Oh, I already asked this. Okay, let's see. What are you thinking about? Is there really a future for alchemical divination? No, I believe in you. You can do it. They're just probably upset because you said it was based on Lesser Lord Kusanali, and for some reason everyone seems to hate her. I'm also very lost. I was supposed to be going into the bazaar, but I clearly have gone the wrong way, and I don't know where the bazaar is. But there seems to be people here, so I'm gonna try and talk to them. Now you're scared? Don't be scared. This is more of a me being doubtful as opposed to the quality of the chicken. I don't know. Child of Peace has seen the chicken. Maybe they can tell me if it's any good. Hello, what can I do for you? And you are? I'm the logistics officer for the Citadel of Rexar, responsible for the corps of 30 supplies. Except for some mandatory academia assignments, I delegate tasks to Mr. Effendi. If someone would help the corps of president nearby, I can pay for it with a portion of the fund. The academia doesn't stir up too much trouble. Why is everyone thinking that? What's the academia done lately? For everyone to be upset about it. Goat? Maybe too much study makes one unable to speak plainly. Clear mind? A little, it's not a big problem, but I'm still stressed. Like a few days ago, I heard some scholars in the tavern discussing something about a grand conservator. So I asked them how much conservation is grand conservation, and they didn't seem to understand what I was asking. I'm a trustworthy, battle-hardened veteran, yet the Hawkmadar has to bail me out every time I try to talk to Scholar. It's pretty embarrassing. Perhaps, why can't they just spit it out? Okay, that was a goodbye. Just how big is that book? What book? What are all these people talking about? Hello? Workload has been lighter with more dustbirds, but now I need to take care of them. I also don't get to go home as often. Dustbirds? Dustbirds are usually used to carry messages. They're essential for my job as a swallow messenger. While they've cut down the need for me to run errands, I now spend a lot more time in town. My home is Ara Village, which is a small settlement on the desert edge. How I long to visit Ara Village. Again, it seems like I'm turning since I saw Candace. We've got a lot to catch up on. That is life in the city, stories about the rainforest, Parchmada Rukasar. Ruksha is not only dependable, he's the youngest Parchamda in corpse history. Thirdly, he's from the rainforest, not the desert. You know how rare rainforest people are in the ranks of the Eremites, much less a Parchmada? He's very impressive, getting along not only with the desert dwellers, but academia researchers too. Maybe there's truth to the rumour that he was once a researcher himself. Ruksha isn't from the desert, but he's pretty cute. He's pretty cute! Oh, this guy. I see. Hello. And you are? I'm the Parchamda for the Corpse of 30 in charge of the Eremites in Sumer City. About the Corpse of 30. The Corpse of 30 is probably among the oldest Eremites in Sumer. The name came from its 30 founders. Currently responsible for Sumer's defences, most tasks are assigned by academia in addition to those from civilians. Unlike other Eremites, its members wear a green scarf. Feel free to ask assistance from us in town. Once you're out of town, watch out for the other Eremites, even if you're import almost. They might not have good intentions. Oh, I didn't know about the green scarf. That's cool. I bet it was increasing again. Oh, this consultant. Hello. Oh, wait. This is the guy from before. I am Asfan, advisor of the Citadel of Rexar. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. Hello. Greetings. This is the Citadel of Rexar, headquarters of the Corpse of 30, the Eremites that guard Sumer City. I have retired, but I've been asked by Rexar to be an advisor because I have served in both the Corpse of 30 and other groups. If there are any unexpected conflicts, you can call on me to resolve them. If any Dale would join the Corpse of 30, we need more people like her. Oh, interesting. She's a separate group. Anyway, hello. Greetings, welcome to the Citadel of Rexar. Would you be interested in taking on some commissions? Tell me about yourself. I'm the liaison officer sent by the Academia to the Citadel of Rexar. The Citadel of Rexar is the gathering place for the Corpse of 30. Many of the Eremites come and go every day, and I mainly communicate with the Parchmada and the logistics officer. Parchmada used to be a researcher, and the logistics officer is friendly too. Overall, everyone is communicative, and it's made my job much easier. The people of the Corpse of 30 are still too occupied by their commissions from the Academia, so I will post part of the commissions to the public. Logistics officer Eunice is also greatly in favour of the practice and is willing to allocate a portion of the military supplies as payment. Ah, he is the other guy. Is it just me, or have we been getting more and more fungi management commissions lately? Do we have a fungi problem? There are a lot of mushrooms though, so that's probably it. Anyway, it looks like this is the reputation quest place, but you just need to. I haven't unlocked that yet. But that's exciting. Oh, posture check. Okay, now I'm sitting up now. Oh, Edrix is here. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are continuing with the Sumeru Archon quest. And I'm supposed to be going to the Grand Bazaar, which may or may not be down here, because I don't remember where anything is in this place. Oh, it looks like it is the Grand Bazaar. Okay, good. Sorry, I'm Nate Nilu. Nilu. Oh, Dunyarzad, it was taking you so long, I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh, but if Day's here, that means you got caught, right? You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now. Not completely. Oh, and who are these two? Oh, meet Kaiko and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumer City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanli. Your followers from another land? Yeah, why not? That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sub-Zero Festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular thanks to your generous contribution. You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough more? Probably, but don't sweat it, we've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.